Hello, good morning friends. In the previous video, we had learnt about structure of atoms and different kinds of theories regarding to the mass of the atoms. We had learnt that Dalton had stated different statements regarding to the atoms. I would like to recap a few points from the previous lecture that Dalton had informed us that the particles of any matter are identical if the matter is same, and particles of different elements are different. The smallest particle of any matter is called atom. Actually, atom means invisible. So we cannot see this smallest particle of any material. It is called atom. Dalton had also informed that atoms are indivisible, means we cannot be broken into further parts to the atom. Actually, it is proved wrong, but Dalton had stated, and he had also informed some symbols regarding to the different elements. We had also learned about atomic mass. We had also learned about some symbols. Now today, I would like to explain about molecules, how molecules are formed. We had also learned in the previous lecture that molecules are formed by combining two or more than two atoms chemically. So it is called molecules. Molecules are classified in different categories, and they are monoatomic molecule, diatomic molecule, triatomic molecule, tetraatomic molecule, and polyatomic molecule. Now, these molecules are classified according to the number of atoms. So, friends, now we will learn the molecular mass or formula, how we form the formula for any molecule, and for that we must understand the ions. If we know about ions, then only you will understand regarding to the formula. So friends, here I will explain about ions. So look here on your screen. The ions means, see, we have already learned in class 8 about some structure of atom. So in that class 8, we had learned Niels Bohr, and Bohr had informed that every element tries to complete its outermost orbit or shell. See here, I have taken an example of calcium on your screen. See, calcium has 20 electrons. So these 20 electrons are arranged in a particular manner. You can see this first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, and fourth orbit. According to Niels Bohr, in first orbit, it can occupy only 2 electrons. In second, 8. In third, total 18. So you can see 2 plus 8 plus 8, it is 18. And the remaining from 20 are 2. So 2 electrons are in the fourth orbit. But this calcium atom tries to complete its outermost orbit, and it needs 6 more electrons. But 6 electrons are not attracted towards the center. That much positive charge is not present. So the atom will not be stable. So it cannot gain 6 electron. It will donate 2 electron. So here 2 electron it has removed, and it will become plus 2 ion. You can see here. So calcium ion is plus 2. Plus 2 is its valency. So combining capacity of any element is called its valency, and it is its ion. The same way, if we look here, it is example of chlorine. It is example of chlorine. Chlorine has 17 electrons, and these 17 electrons are arranged in a particular way. In first orbit 2 electrons, second orbit 8 electrons, and third 7. It needs only one electron to complete its outermost orbit. So it will not lose 7 because the attraction towards center, means positively charged, is so much that it needs more energy to lose the electron. So what will it do? It will gain one electron, and one electron can easily be stabilized because of positive charge of center, means nucleus, means proton. So chlorine will gain one electron and it will become 288, and it will become one negative ion. So chlorine is negatively charged and it is called chloride ion. So friends, keep ide suffix to the negative charged ions. And for example, chlorine, then chloride, bromine, then bromide, fluorine, then fluoride, iodine, then iodide. So ide suffix is added with negative charged ions. So chloride ion has valency 1, but it is negative 1, and calcium ion has valency +2. The same way, you must remember different valencies of different ions that I will show you on the screen. That number of ions you have to remember. I will show you on your screen. So these ions you have to remember. See, on your screen, I have shown you hydrogen, valency 1, hydrogen ion H plus. Helium cannot form ion because it is inert gas. Lithium ion +2, beryllium ion Be2 plus, boron ion B3 plus, same way nitrogen ion N3 minus, oxygen means oxide ion O2 minus, fluorine means fluoride ion F minus. The same way, different ions you have to remember. If you remember ions, then only beta you can form the formula. So these ions you have to remember. Afterwards, I will send a PDF of such information and you have to copy in your notebook, friends. If you do not copy, then you will not remember all these ions. So how will we make the formula using these ions? So for that, we have to remember these rules. Valencies of the ions must be balanced. Whatever valencies of ion we have, +1, +2, -2, that we have to balance. Second one, in a case where both metal and non-metal substances are present in a compound, the name of metal is always written first in the chemical formula. So first name must be metal. For example, sodium chloride is written as NaCl. Sodium is metal, chlorine is non-metal. In case of polyions, polyatomic means बहुत सारे, the ion is written in brackets before writing the number of ions associated to it. In case of single ion, there is no need to mention the ion in the bracket. It means, suppose in the ion more than one element, for example, carbonate, CO3 2 minus. So C and O, two elements are given. So we have to make the bracket CO3. Is it clear? Now, how will we write the formula? Writing the formula of simple compound. Binary compound, compound that consists of two different elements. How to write the formula of a compound? Write the symbol of the corresponding elements of the compound as explained above. Write the valencies of the element of the compound and cross over the valencies of the elements. Here a few examples. You can see friends, I am showing you formula of sodium oxide. See, symbol of sodium Na, symbol of oxide O. Valency of Na charge +1, oxide 2 minus. So crossover. Oxygen will take 1 and sodium will take -2. Actually, minus indicates negative ion. So when we make formula, we should not write down minus sign. Mind well, beta. So here, 2 will to the Na2, 1 will to the O. 1 is not necessary to write. Nothing means 1. So Na2O is sodium oxide. The same way, second example you can see on the screen, aluminium chloride. Symbol of aluminium Al and chloride means negative ion Cl. Valency of aluminium +3 and chloride means -1. So crossover, Cl has 3, Al has 1. So AlCl3. The same way formula of sodium oxide, sodium sulfate, beta. Here not oxide, it is mistake. Here must be sodium sulfide. What should you remember? Sodium sulfide. Mind well. It is wrong, beta. You should correct it. So Na+1, S2 minus, Na2S, sodium sulfide. Now magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium 2 plus, hydroxide -1. Here must be -1, beta. So Mg1 and OH has 2. Mg, it is saying more than one element. So bracket is necessary. OH twice. The same way we can form any formula. Is it clear, everybody? I hope you understand to make this formula. Now we will learn about molecular mass or formula mass. How will we calculate the mass of formula? And for that we have to understand how we calculate the formula by using atomic mass that I had explained in the video. Now we will learn about molecular mass. See, I have explained on your screen. It will be on your screen soon, that I will show you. Wait a little so that you can calculate the molecular mass or formula mass. So here I am showing you. Yes, here you can see formula unit mass of zinc oxide, ZnO. Zinc has only one atom, see, Zn. So 1 multiply atomic mass of zinc plus O is also one atom. 1 multiply atomic mass of oxygen. So 1 multiply 65 unit. 65 unit is atomic mass of zinc plus 1 multiply 16 unit. 16 unit is atomic mass of oxygen. So 65 plus 16, 81 unit. Mind well, we can write down unit U or atomic mass unit, AMU. Formula unit mass of Na2O means sodium oxide. 2 atoms of sodium. See here Na2. So 2 atoms of sodium and 1 atom of oxygen. Atomic mass of sodium 23, atomic mass of oxygen 16. So 23 twos are 46 plus 16, 62 unit. The same way here potassium carbonate also I have shown you. So this formula mass must be remembered. So I hope you will repeat the videos and see the calculation, and you have to try to understand, and beta all these informations must be written in your notebook. So bye, and soon I will come with the new video. Okay, till then keep watching and stay healthy.